Can AI help your jiu-jitsu? I'm not talking about Danaher or Lex Friedman. I'm talking about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a interface for interacting with the OpenAI platform, specifically GPT-3. Let's take a look at some of the things I asked AI about jiu-jitsu. What's the secret to BJJ? All right, okay. Overall, I'd have to give that a pass. Next up, make me the best at jiu-jitsu. And it's pretty much the same response so far. Experiment with different techniques, stay in shape, practice your mental game, never stop learning, get involved with competitions, that's new. Analyze your performance, another distinguishing factor from the previous response, so maybe competing and analyzing your performance is the key to being the best, but not necessarily a secret. Let's get even more specific, like how to beat Gordon Ryan. Ryan is widely considered to be one of the best Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and submission grappling competitors in the world, so it found out who he was, learned from experienced competitors. You can see the theme and you can start to understand like how it sources information. It's putting things together pretty good, but you can start to see some limitations. Study his game, okay, it's kind of generic, study Gordon Ryan. Develop a game plan specifically for the rules and for the match and for the person. Gordon Ryan is known for his versatility, so that is a little something specific in here, not quite what I would expect. I mentioned the conversational context that GPT understands, so let's push this a little further. Find a weakness in this style, specifically referencing the question I just asked. What we got there was, hope he gets tired, hope he gets injured, have a style that's weird to adapt to, and wrestle standing up. I asked a few other general questions like how long does it take to get a black belt in jiu-jitsu? Why do so many people quit jiu-jitsu? And those are things that I feel like Google or Siri wouldn't answer very well, and ChatGPT actually gave pretty reasonable answers. As you'd expect, the machine learning is very good at projecting things in a longitudinal fashion. Something that humans are actually not very good at, as talked about in this book. What humans are really good at is seeing things and applying themes and principles across very diverse spectrums, which is what grappling, fighting, and movement are respective subsystems. That's what all those things are. They're diverse applications. So when I asked OpenAI to tell me how to do a heel hook, the directions were not that good. However, if I followed with the conversation to ask, explain to me the biomechanics of a heel hook, the response was actually not that bad. What it can do really well is give me a 5-minute summary of everything we just talked about, and give me a title for a YouTube video and the top 15 hashtags to go with it. All of those things are contextually driven in the conversation that I just had with the AI that Google definitely wouldn't be able to do. And of course there has to be some fine-tuning and tweaking like your jiu-jitsu, but overall it's a pretty cool concept. For now, overall you're probably better off getting the best advice you can from the best sources you can. That means human sources. Where are we at and how do we get where we're going? Those are unique and specific problems that, well, machines don't move much, or they don't understand how a specific human moves, but your coach hopefully does.